So the woman you are seeing on the screen, it might not be too clear for you to see, but her name is Koto Vakbana from a town in Bapulu County, and some part of last week she was, tied up and abused and embarrassed in the public for allegedly refusing to participate in a traditional, community cleaning exercise, right? So um, the people who are responsible for that act or that behavior, especially the guy you can see in the video tying her up and walking her to sit her down in a square. They have all been arrested, and the situation is under investigation. And I think they are all in custody, including the chief Zoe, who ordered this uh, inhumane behavior to be carried out, right? But one of the main reason why I'm so much interested in this story is that the story is unclear. Yes, of course, the malpractice, the ill treatment of the woman, the inhumane treatment of the woman is clear enough for everybody to see. Like, what can a woman do that you tie her like this? You tie her like a criminal, you know, behind, her hand behind her back. This is a mother of five. She didn't wrong anybody. She didn't beat up anybody. She didn't, she refused to participate in a traditional community cleaning exercise. I don't even know what that is. All the reports that talked about this particular story, they have never extensively discussed what the traditional cleaning exercise means. Like when you say traditional cleaning exercise, what is that? Is it because when I saw it, I was like, cleaning exercise is like, okay, everybody going in the community to go clean, to go brush, and all the women and men in our town have to participate in our exercise. In most villages, in most towns, there are certain things that everybody have to participate in. Like number one, cleaning the community, which is very, very good. It's a good thing. But when you say traditional community cleaning exercise, traditional, what is it? What do you mean by traditional? Because according to the woman who was ill-treated in this video, she said the reason why she refused to participate in that cleaning exercise is because number one, she was at her farm working, and number two, she is a Christian. She does not participate in that type of traditional behavior. So with that being said, it only leaves one person, one to think that, oh yeah, maybe this traditional cleaning exercise is not just about cleaning the town. It might be something spiritual, something that might go against her belief, or her faith, which will be understandable if that is the case. If it has something to do with spiritual, activities or ceremonies that you don't want to participate in, that is 100% understandable. You can't force people to participate in your belief, right? But if it is just cleaning, just moving around and cleaning the community and brushing the community, there is no reason why the woman deserves to be disgraced like this. And yes, of course, she's a lady, she's a woman, and the government have already taken swift actions. Kudos to the Ministry of Gender. They are literally, on top of this thing. They swiftly went and arrested all these people that are, that were suspected in, how they call it, carrying out this inhumane behavior on this woman. And the woman is reportedly in Monrovia receiving treatment and psychological, meetings with, therapists and psychiatrists, right? So all these things they are all very, very important. You know, I would like to say that I would like to say that our society, we have a lot of traditions, and our traditions should be cherished, and I understand that it should be respected 100%. But you know you don't force people to participate in a tradition that goes against their faith, their religion. That is one. If this was not about tradition, she is living in the town and it is time to go clean up the town and she refuses to participate. There are other ways to punish her than just demeaning her and disgracing her like this, tying her like a man. Like, look at her. Like, she's not even moving. And you judging, like, what is that? Some people, like their wisdom is nowhere to be found. Humiliating this woman, you think that is going to change anything? It's not. So I don't see no, you know, I don't see no, how to call it, no reason as to why this should be carried out. There should be other ways you could find her. She might have relatives in the town. You guys could have a meeting and find her or do something, whatever. If and only if this was about cleaning the community. But if it has something to do with traditional ceremony, like spiritual ceremonies or how to call it, festivities, and she don't want to participate in it because it goes against her faith, that is entirely her choice. We are in a world today where, and even back in the day, people have free will to do what they want to do. If they don't want to participate in your traditional activity, in your religious activity, they have their own. Let them be free to practice their own. She is a, adult, for God's sake. Why would you disgrace her like this because she refused to participate in your, ceremonies or whatever, And she even gave an excuse that she was on the farm. Yeah, again, let's be tolerant, right? Let's be tolerant. Again, let's be tolerant. As Liberian, we have to be tolerant to one another. You can practice your tradition. I can practice my tradition. You can practice your religion. I practice my religion. Don't force other people to join you in your belief, in your way of life. Especially when you guys have nothing to do with each other besides coexisting in the same area, right? So those women, I hope she recovers from this, and I believe that she will recover from this. And I don't know the entire story because the reports are saying that she refused to participate in a traditional community cleaning exercise. I still don't know what I mean. Nobody have really cleared that up. What is a traditional community cleaning exercise? Nobody know what that is. But anyway, she shouldn't have been treated like the way she's treated. It doesn't matter even if it had nothing to do with tradition. Even if it had nothing to do, what do you call it, spiritual ceremony or festivity, nothing. Even if it was just common cleaning exercise, she don't deserve to be abused and disgraced like this. Like, look at her. She's being tied like a criminal. She didn't commit any crime, man. She didn't commit any crime. She just refused to participate in certain, how do you call it, activity in the community. Yes, it's wrong, but how do you call it, especially if it had nothing to do with Zoe Bush or society issue whatsoever. If it not get nothing to do with that one, like their community cleaning, it is wrong. But still, it doesn't warrant this kind of maltreatment or ill treatment.